And as those Canadians settle into quarantine, across the world, dozens of others are now free. 3,600 people, including 36 Canadians, were cleared to disembark the quarantined World Dream today after all the crew members tested negative for coronavirus. And with the Lunar New Year holiday over, many Chinese nationals will now return to work, but the outbreak has hit the country hard. And as Tina Lovegreen explains, gearing back up won't be easy.
Normally at this time, Beijing is crushed by the daily rush hour. Not today, even though the holidays are over and people are starting to trickle back to work after 2 weeks of lockdowns. In many areas, schools are still closed, and those who can work from home are told to do so. The rest to stagger their travel times to reduce the risk of infections.
I think at this stage, they don't have a choice. They can't keep people away from work any longer. Food needs to be distributed. People need to earn wages to pay for the food for their families.
This epidemiologist says with more people back on the streets, there'll be a spike in cases.
Some people that are going to go on the subways or trains or buses that may be symptomatic and may be spreading this disease. So people also have to be diligent to wash their hands and not touch their face.
That concern understandable. 40,000 people in the mainland now infected. 908 people have died, making the coronavirus more deadly in China than SARS was globally. All of which has been very punishing on the Chinese economy.
Tourism is getting massively hit.
The virus has paralyzed much more than tourism. It's also hit China's manufacturing industry.
We find Hyundai stopping production in Korea because they cannot get supplies from China. And this is going to spread further. We know that Foxconn, which produces over half of iPhones, probably not restarting production this week. So this is going to trickle down throughout products around the world.
And while most of the Chinese economy sputters back to life, the ripple effects will take some time to even out. Tina Lovegreen, CBC News, Vancouver.